Welcome, Scorpios. This is a reading for Scorpio sun signs, Scorpio moon signs, and Scorpio rising signs. So if Scorpio is your moon sign, this reading will address the parts of yourself that are most hidden in regards to your feelings and emotions. If your Scorpio is in your sun, if you have a sun sign Scorpio, which rules your ego, or the thing that you look up in the newspaper or the magazine when you're looking up your horoscope, from the outfit that you choose to wear to what you decide to eat, just your basic ego, your basic ego structure. This would be Scorpio sun. And then there's the Scorpio risings. For you, this is going to speak to the part of you that everyone sees, who they think you are when they first meet you, or how you move through the world. If you were to rise above a situation or to make a decision when you're in a bind, you would move into your rising sign. So you might move into like your type Phoenix type energy. So it's when you it's how you appear when you are out in the world. So this reading will apply to you if you have that Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising, or Scorpio moon. I'm recording this on the 3rd of November, I believe it is. I'm going to just look really quickly here and just see. Wait, is it already? Oh, it's not. We're on the, yeah, 2nd, 3rd. It is the 3rd of November. Okay. So I'm recording this on the 3rd of November. And we have a Grand Trine in water right now when I'm recording this. This reading, no matter when it reaches you, is valid. But if you want more information, you can look back to this day, the 3rd of November. What was going on in your life? What did you journal about? Maybe ask people like if they remember what was going on around the 3rd of November. And that will give you more insight or more information as to what this reading could be about, or what could have started this the motion of events at the time and place when you receive this reading. If you do receive this reading wherever you are, please give me a like and click on the subscribe button and share for all those Scorpios in your life. If you have other people in your life that are not Scorpio rising or Scorpio sun or Scorpio moon, then share a different video. I'll be making videos for all 12 signs. And I'm recording this around the full moon in Scorpio season. We're in the 2nd decan also, which rules family and personal life. The people that are our chosen family, the people that we are closest to, the people that we live with, and so on and so forth. So that's a little more information as to if you need more clarification on this reading. And I'm drawing a card for you now. Okay, Scorpio, for you, I've got the 9 of Wands. At face value, this card is a card that represents there's been a lot of hard work, and the person is exhausted and even wounded from some of the hard work. They've been batting down the hatches, so to speak. Batting down, when I say batten down the hatches, they've been doing what it takes to get things working and to get things just right. And it hasn't been easy. It's required a lot of hard work. Are they wearing pants? I can't help but notice it almost as, not even sure if this person has like adequate clothing for the job. Like maybe I'm getting the download that like maybe they've worked so hard at all this hard work that even their pants like got so many holes that they like now they're just wearing like their tunic, or their pants are very thin. Like I'm just seeing like this is a lot of hard work. 9 energy in general is energy that has to do with taking action, and in numerology, 9 energy has to do with not just taking action, but it can be very much a scorpionic type of energy, and it fits really well with 6 energy. So you might want to be looking to the Libras and the Pisces in your life, Scorpio, right now, and be extra kind to them, be extra loving, be extra forgiving, be extra gentle, give them the benefit of the doubt. Whatever they've, like, if they've ever hurt your feelings, which they probably haven't, because you probably get along with them better than anyone, but if they've ever hurt you, like, let it go, let it slide. Because those are the people that are going to be there helping you assess the work that you've done. Another way that we can do this when we read the cards is I would tell you what on this photograph stands out the most to you. Now, Scorpio, you can do this at any place or time with any image at any given moment or time. Since 99% of reality is projection and only 1% is actual perception, you can look at any image at any time and do a reading for yourself and get real deep on it by doing what I'm about to teach you. And I'm only going to teach you this on the surface. I'm not going to go all out on this, but on a surface level, one way to kind of see what's going on for you in your own unconscious or subconscious is what pops out on this card the most for you. So an example of what this might sound like is you would engage in, for me, I would say the little leaves on the top of the wands really like stand out to me. So then when I say I see little leaves on top of these wands, I would invite you or myself to replace any of the words that have to do with, that are nouns, that are other things, and take it back as if it's my own. So I'm taking back my projections and I will say, I see growth on top of myself. I see growth in me, on me. I see growth. And then another level, another layer or level could be having the little sprouts talk to me. If the little sprouts had something they wanted to say to me, what would they say? And I think, like, I would go, hey, we're all in this together. There's so many of us. We are at all different levels and we got this, man. Like, look at us. Like, this person's pretty tired and they think they're at this all alone, but they've got us. We're alive too. And just because we don't have like legs that look like this person, and we also aren't wearing pants, and we are a lot more like this person than they think that we are. But yeah, so take whatever's sticking out to you and the most in this photograph and or this image and have it talk to you. You know, maybe it's the boots or the outfit or the belt or the hill in the background, and have it, you know, describe it and then describe it again without using the nouns, and replace those nouns with the word I, with your own pronoun. I, myself, and I. Me, myself, I. Pronouns. And then take it another step and be like, have that, you know, the little mountain or the boots or whatever it is, talk to you. So there you go. That is your card. Wands have to do with growth. The number 9, we went over that in numerology. And because it's Scorpio season, I mean, we can't deny that Scorpio has magical energy. Now, Scorpio has a reputation, like every sign has a reputation, right? Like people will be like, Geminis are so two-faced. Like that's like the bad rap that Geminis get. But like Geminis have so many great qualities, and not all Geminis are two-faced, right? So like people might be like, oh, Scorpio's so sexual, but not every Scorpio is so sexual. Like some Scorpios are just so into spirit, and some of the best nuns that have really actually taken a true vow of celibacy could also be like Scorpios, you know. So all stereotypes aside, though, no one can deny that there's just sort of a magical energy about Scorpio. I mean, there's just something about Scorpio. Every Scorpio I've had an experience where, like, it's almost cinematic. I can't, you know, not notice how there's like a cinematic quality to like some of the magical woo stuff that can happen in a Scorpio's life. So on that note, I have chosen the Everyday Witch Oracle to draw a witchy card for you today. And right now, I'm going to let you know we are having a grand trine in water, and a lot of our outer planets are in retrograde. So the outer planets are the slowest moving planets. They have to do a lot with the outer structure, just the way things are and the way they always have been, sort of things, although there's exceptions to all those rules. Karma and past lives, our dream worlds, and sudden fated events that occur based on what choices we make. So there's those are kind of the energies that are happening right now, and then that grand water trine happening makes things flow very easily in the realms of dreams and emotions and intuition. Here's your card. Oh, this is so beautiful. Like I was saying before, give love. And I had specifically said, with that 9 card energy and feeling just so tired and like you've worked so hard, and all that hard focus, and you're just taking a pause to like look at all the work that you've done. It's different than the 7 of coins, where the person has like physically been planting or sowing and digging. This is somebody that's been like really trying to build a structure. So now I was saying, like lean in with kindness and love towards those Libras and those Pisces in your life. Be kind and good to them, because there's communion to be had. Be devoted, be faithful, be true to those people in your life, because those are your ride or dies at this point in time in your life. And here we have just, a couple of people getting together under a full moon. And I'm recording this around the time of a full moon. It might actually be a full moon today, but full moon in Scorpio. So it's very witchy, right? So yeah, let's see what else is going on in this card. Oh yeah, there's 2 cats. I love that for you. So there's pairings happening here. They're not only two of these individuals, but there's 2 cats. There's a pairing going on. It almost looks like it could be a personal and private hand fasting. You can notice that these people's cords are tied around each other, and that there's hearts at the top of the flame. In the tarot, the Lover's deck has a symbol of people hand fasted, but then there's also another card that has a symbol of people hand fasted, which is the 4 of Wands, and that came up for another water reading that I just did. So this doesn't necessarily mean marriage. It could be marriage, but it's definitely could be like good partnership in business. It could be good partnership in spirituality. And you can do the same. I love how like in the flame, there's all these hearts coming out of the flame there. It's just so beautiful and peaceful and just absolutely lovely card for you. So I'm excited for you. Just know you're not in it alone. There are others to be trusted, and lean in on those Libras and those Pisces. And they might not be necessarily Libra or Pisces sun signs. They might be people that have a Libra or Pisces moon, or a Libra or Pisces rising. I'm getting the download that people with Libra or Pisces moon or sun would be best as far as finding that support, and you've really worked hard to build a structure. So just know that it's coming your way, man. And I'm so stoked for you. It's awesome. Great reading, Scorpio. Cheers.